Hey, there's Gabe.
Welcome to today's vlog. It is like 6:20. Right as I started uploading yesterday's vlog, I decided I'd take a nap and just lay down for a minute. I woke up at like 5:50 and it was dark outside and terrible, and I didn't feel real well, and my throat feels like I'm getting a cold, and that's terrible. So I guess it didn't last very long. Our not going out this week, I'm going to go get a pizza. Us and I are going to run to Little Caesars and get a cheap pizza. I'm starting the diet on Thursday anyway, so I'm not going to be able to go out. And if I do go out, it's going to be really limited what I can eat. So that was going to go away anyway. So Austin and I are going to go get pizza. What kind of pizza are we getting? Pepperoni. Pepperoni? With ranch. Yeah. Okay, we are at Little Caesars. We're just going to get a $5 pizza. What's up, bud? It is cold. Yes. Do you guys remember when Little Caesars actually had pizza? And you got like 2 pizzas for $7 because they were crappy pizzas? Now they're $5 for the same crappy pizza that's already been cooked. That's alright though, it's easy, and this is like half a block from where I live. And there's McDonald's right there. It's kind of bad to live where I live because it's really easy access to really not good for you food. So I take back that last comment. We were just in and out of there in like 45 seconds. Bam, bam, pizza breadsticks, done, in and out. So Little Caesars, you're back on my good list, even though you don't offer 2 pizzas at the same time anymore. That guy right there is the man. Jazz win, 116-114. Take that, Miami Heat. Who's Big 3? Paul Millsap owned the Heat. Buenos días! Bienvenido a nuestro vlog de hoy! One of these days I should do a vlog completely in Spanish. That'd be pretty funny. I don't think you guys will watch it though. Anyway, it is 5:25 in the morning! Yay! It's actually a lot more mild out here this morning. Maybe it is cold. It just doesn't feel that cold. I actually have shorts on. Anyway, I'm gonna drive to work. It's a little bit cold, and everybody keeps talking about the tailgate of the Bronco. Yes, I know the Bronco needs a tailgate. There's this thing in Utah called rust. And so when I call junkyards and people online that say they have Bronco parts and everything, people say, yeah, I have a liftgate, but it's rusted. I don't know why whoever took this liftgate or the tailgate off in the first place took it off, because it sucks. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a tailgate. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to find one. They're really terrible to try and get off as well. But I have a guy who lives in the city near here named Jesus that supposedly has one already removed, and he'll sell it to me for like $100. That's another thing. I can buy one new. There is like FordBroncoParts.com or whatever. But they want like $450 just for the tailgate, not the glass. And spending $450 on a tailgate without the glass on a Bronco that I only paid $500 for. I only paid $500 for this thing cash, but spending $450 on a $500 Bronco doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So it's the end of an era, the last day of my Jimmy Dean croissant sandwich. Pretty sad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited. The diet starts tomorrow. Hopefully today is payday. I just looked and the money hasn't hit our account yet, but of course it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning, so sometimes that happens. It doesn't go until 6:30. Stephanie's meeting yesterday was canceled. You may have wondered why she didn't show up at work, but her meeting was canceled, and it's this morning, so they'll be coming in this morning. I just talked to one of the people I work with. She's pretty cool, but yeah, today's the last day of the Jimmy Dean sandwich. I'm gonna have to alter my diet. A lot of people are asking, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna explain everything. I might even come up with like a PowerPoint presentation or something, because it's logical. It makes sense how the diet works, and it makes you feel like crap for the first 5 days, but then you feel great. So stay tuned tomorrow for Gabe loses 40 pounds by February. That's what we're gonna call it, 40 pounds by February.
Good morning. It is about 7:15 in the morning, and we are on the way to my meeting at work. We had to stop at Smith's and get Gabe some Dayquil and some orange juice because he's not feeling well. He thinks he's coming down with a cold, which is never fun. Kinda sucks. He doesn't get sick very often with colds, but when he does, it really sucks. It's really hard on him. So we're gonna take that stuff to him and have breakfast there and everything. Austin just informed me that since it's payday, it's his allowance day, so he's very excited about that. He's usually really good with his money, huh, Austin?
Yeah.
he saves it until he has enough to buy a Lego set or something, and then he loves buying it with his own money. So, or Hot Wheels. Yep. So he's really good with that.
Sets.
Yep. One of the big sets. You excited about today?
Yeah. I usually get the twats for the Hot Wheels and monster trucks.
Yep.
I only got one monster truck, but that's a good day.
Hey everybody! Yay! What a surprise, it's snowing again. But I just talked to a guy, like 2 months ago I was at a junkyard, and I was trying to pull a tailgate off of a Bronco, and I couldn't get it off, and there was this guy, little tiny guy from Mexico, pulling seats out, and he said he had one, but he wanted like 175 bucks for it. I just called him out of the blue 2 months later, and he'll sell it to me for $100 cash. So most likely tonight, Austin and I are gonna go pick up a tailgate for the Bronco. Woo! Anyway, I'm gonna go get some soup at Chili because I feel like crap. I'm gonna go to Chili's and get some baked potato soup I just ordered. Gotta live it up for this last day of not being on the diet. So Austin, what'd you do at school today?
Instead of playing the YouTube game, I let Aiden play Mario in my Mario game because I was going to play Harry Potter. I was Hagrid.
You were Hagrid?
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you dance?
No.
No? Did you and Mommy watch that Hagrid video where Hagrid dances?
Yeah, it's just a dance battle.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And I got...
What else did you learn at school today? What we're thankful for, I'm thankful for my family. That's awesome. What's that you got in your hand?
What's the little toy?
What's his name? King Kong Bundy!
Yeah!
Woo!
If I put him in the Lego city, he's gonna be actual King Kong.
I buy Austin weird old wrestling action figures because I used to love wrestling when I was a little kid. And I actually have my picture with King Kong Bundy, so it's kind of funny that I found a King Kong Bundy action figure. And now he can fight the other old wrestling action figures that Austin has. Pretty sweet. Where are we going, bud?
Home.
No.
7-Eleven.
We're going to buy a tailgate for the Bronco!
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Austin's a little upset he's not going to be able to get in the back the way he was before. But that's alright, because he will be able to get in the back the way he was before. I'll just have to lower the tailgate. And when it's cold, we can close the tailgate and not freeze. Woo!
Then I have to get for the normal way.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm so excited. It might be red, but we have a tailgate. Woo! It's strapped down back there, and it was super heavy. I had to get the kid to help me lift it into the Bronco. But it is the right size. It has the glass, and it should work great. Outstanding. Super happy. So now you guys don't have to worry about us falling out the back anymore or freezing to death in the morning. Okay, so we just left Walmart. We are going home. I was only at Walmart for a minute, just enough to get me through the day. The first part of tomorrow with my diet. I'm gonna go, just because we were a little late getting the tailgate and stuff, it's a little later and Walmart was packed and I didn't want to deal with it. So we're going home. Anyway, this is just a thought of mine because of what just happened. There's an old guy back there as we're leaving Walmart, and he's shaking, and it is really cold. It's like 34 degrees outside. He's shaking, he's got a sign that says, give money, need help, whatever, vet, and says he's got some kind of terrible disease, and that sucks. And I've seen this guy before. He always looks really cold and freezing and whatever. And lately on the radio around here, there's been commercials on the radio of like shelters and stuff taking the time and spending money to make commercials to tell me not to give money to panhandlers. And that's not cool with me. It's my business whether I want to give money to panhandlers. Me helping out that old guy it's cold. They can't deny that it's cold. They can't tell him to go to downtown, which is 15 miles from here. He's freezing here in West Jordan right now. And that's not okay with me, that they tell me that I should be giving my money to the shelters instead of giving it to panhandlers. And a lot of people say, well, he's just gonna go buy a beer. Good. He's freezing. If I was freezing and it was 34 degrees outside and I was having a miserable time, and if I wanted a beer, I would hope someone would give me money to go buy a beer. I'm not the one to judge that. We gave him $5. I hope whatever he has, I hope he has a warm meal at McDonald's. But if he has a 40 ounce of MGD, more power to him. And I really hope that Austin understands that when people are in need, if you have the money to give it to them, because if not, you're a jerk. How nice is this? I walk home after a long day and me and Austin being out and stuff, and the house is all clean. Thank you so much, Steph. I know you watch this. Anyway, I'm going to end today's vlog. Just bought my last meal before the diet starts. Totally going to McRib it one last time. Probably going to be telling you guys about the diet here in about 10 minutes, but hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Watch for tomorrow. I'm going to explain the whole diet. Tomorrow night we're going to go big time grocery shopping for new groceries, which will be expensive, but that's alright. I got a lift, or a tailgate. Woohoo! New tailgate. Anyway, so you guys can leave me alone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment, subscribe, like. Have a great night.